Guys, in this video I'm going to do the full review of the Samsung Galaxy A8, the last smartphone in the A series, and it is a phablet category phone. You can see very big display. So let's just start off from the build quality, which is of course the very first thing that you will love about this phone is its super slim body. So it's a 5.9 millimeter slimness, making it the slimmest Galaxy phone up to date at the moment. And you can see that it is made up of full metallic body, really premium, really shiny. When you hold it in your hand like this, it feels really nice. It's like you are holding something more premium and all that. And of course, if we talk about the overall design here, it has a lot of things common with the Galaxy S6 design language. You can see we got the headphone jack and the charging port down below here, and on top we got the microphone here, and then also we got a 13 megapixel camera with the LED flash and the speaker. So this phone also comes with the dual SIM card support. You can put two SIMs here. So power button is also positioned at very well positioned here. You can see you can easily reach it without any problem. And of course, the screen to body ratio of this phone is not that much good as compared to the Galaxy Note 5. By the way, I did a comparison. You can check my channel out, but definitely it is good, you know. But to be honest, it is a big device, and of course they try to make it more and more premium. Of course, design wise it's premium. It is a lot similar to the Galaxy A7, but it is more bigger. But of course, the fingerprint sensor is also embedded in the home key, making it having a more premium powers. We don't get the heart rate sensor, but fingerprint sensor is here. Anyways, let's just dive into the phone's software here. So this is the Android 5.1.1 Lollipop with the touch with skin on top. Really awesome features. So it's going to show you Android 5.1.1 Lollipop, and of course Android M will be released on this phone because it's a top phone on the A series. And of course we just got the same type of features like we have on the Galaxy S6. So just gonna double tap the home key, will take you to the camera, and holding down the screen here will give you the theme engine, and you can see it's definitely not as the same as the Galaxy Note 5 have, like a little bit more roundish icons, but it is a lot similar to the Samsung Galaxy S6 UI. So really fast, really smooth. You're not gonna see any lag because of the nice chipset that we have. So this comes with two processors. Actually, there are two variants of this phone. One will come with a Snapdragon 615 with Adreno 405 GPU, and another one that I have here comes with the Exynos chipset with the Melody GPU. So this is Exynos 5 octa-core. It's not the Exynos 7 octa. So definitely you will expect the performance to be a little bit more less than the Galaxy S6 and the Note 5 and other phones. But of course, like I told you in my previous video, I don't really take a look at the benchmarks because all I want is a real life performance. So real life test is really awesome here. I mean, no problem whatsoever. Scrolling, opening up applications are very smooth and all that. So it's an awesome device in terms of speed. So 2 GB of RAM is available for this phablet. So 5.7 inch screen with 1080p HD resolution. It is an awesome display. Definitely. Really awesome quality, and you know, a lot of people think that the 2K display or Quad HD display is kind of like a more killer thing. So you know, they just think like it's more overkill, so they prefer a 1080p screen. So yeah, this phone has this 1080p screen. That's nice. And if we talk about the fingerprint sensor here, like I told you before, we do get this option of fingerprint sensor. We're gonna just search it here. So really nice settings UI. So fingerprint sensor. So in this option you can add fingerprint sensor just like we have on the Galaxy S6. It is very similar to that. I'll make a separate video of the tips and tricks. We'll cover everything up, and of course comparing the fingerprint sensor with other phones. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And if we talk about the camera, which is a 16 megapixel sensor on this phone, you're gonna get really nice quality. I did a camera test with the Galaxy Note 5, which will be uploaded, and I will do a separate separate test also with other phones. But let's talk about this 16 megapixel camera here. This is a nice camera, but doesn't have this 4K recording capabilities. I don't know that it's just for the Exynos variant, but maybe the Snapdragon variant has this 4K capability, but this one, the Exynos 5 Octa variant, doesn't have this. So video size is up to 1080p or full HD, not even 60 FPS. So I'm kind of like pissed off there. Yeah, it has this nice features, but no video stabilization option. That's also a thing that's missing with this camera. So definitely it's not gonna be that much powerful. But we'll do a side-by-side test, and we'll find out in that video that if it's really is powerful as the Galaxy S6 as 16 megapixel camera. So really nice features in mode. We got the Pro mode where you get all the options, ISO and everything, where you can do manual stuff, panorama, continuous shot, HDR night, and you can download some more features there. You can also check out the flash here, clicking here, and it also comes with a couple of effects to make your photo a little bit more good. And if we check out the front camera, which is a 5 megapixel camera, you can't really do the zoom in, of course, but you can capture the photo by just tapping on the screen. That is pretty nice. And front camera also allows you to record a 1080p video. That is also nice. So front camera is very equal to the Samsung's other phones like Galaxy S6 and even the Note 5 that has 5 megapixel sensor. So a really awesome camera front wise, and it has a 3050 milliamp battery, which I believe it's pretty okay for its 1080p screen. You're not going to notice any major drainage and all that. And I've been using this phone for about like a week now. It is good. It does take some time in terms of charging. I don't know that it has the fast charging because I tried the Note 4's charger and it's original charger, but I haven't seen any fast charging on this phone. That's also one thing to consider. It does take some time to charge as compared to the Galaxy S6 and Note 5, but definitely the battery is a lot more stable. You're not gonna see any crazy drainage. So currently it's performing actually a little bit better than the Galaxy S6 in terms of battery so far, what I have noticed, because S6 is my main phone at the moment currently, so I know a lot about that. Yeah, that's about it. This is the Samsung Galaxy A8, the phablet, and yeah, the most important thing that I want to talk about is the price. It is available for 54,000 PKR in Pakistan, and in outside countries it might be available in like $480 to $490 or close to 500. But I think that especially in my country, if you are gonna pay like 54,000 rupees for this phone, it is a phablet, but definitely if you spend a little bit more money, we got pretty nice options available. But of course, we'll talk about that in more detail about the about this phone versus the competition. But it would be more nicer if Samsung has priced this phone a little bit cheaper, like in almost like 40,000 rupees or 45,000 rupees PKR. But its price is a lot closer to the phones like the Galaxy S6, so I'm just gonna show you. So I'll do a separate comparison, so make sure you stay tuned and subscribe to my channel right now. Do like this video, and of course, if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.